April 27, 2022, you're watching the Running Report show on Fan Hub TF. I'm Joshua Potts, he's Aaron Potts.
And we're here to give you running news presented for and by the culture.
Man, it was a crazy week last week. I feel like I was going on Twitter, Instagram, and every single time I picked up my phone, I was seeing another fast time. I was seeing breaking news everywhere and every which where something crazy was happening. So we're having a little bit different show because after this past week, I got a lot of wild takes. And let me tell you, I had to step back for a second because Michael Johnson, MJ Gold, you know, the GOAT, Aaron, the GOAT, he went out and he said that it felt like it's a good time to recycle this tweet. Let's talk about the fast season openers at the end of the season. Consistency. But Michael Johnson, I'm sorry, bro. I got to speed this up, man. Some of these may be a false start. So that's why we're going to do our segment, False Start. It's a segment on the Running Report show where I give Aaron my wildest takes that I have from this past weekend. And he's going to decide if that's a false start, meaning it's too soon, it's outlandish, or just plain out whack. If it's not a false start, we'll explain it and just talk about how that could possibly come to fruition. Aaron, you ready? False start?
I'm ready, man. Let's get it. I'm out with the gun and never false starting over here.
Bro, I got some hot takes. So are you really gonna be able to handle this? First off, tell you straight up, a lot of people talk about this man. They always been since the high school days. The dude was viral, but he has it now. He has it. Matthew Boling, let me tell you, has the biggest bag in track and field, Aaron. Is that a false start? Matthew Boling has the biggest bag.
I'll tell you what's not a false start. This man about to get the biggest bag this upcoming World Championships. If he keeps on doing what he's doing, that's not a false start. He about to get the biggest bag. You know what I mean? Like the markability on this man from when he was in high school, he basically was like a Zion. You know what I mean? But does he have that biggest bag of track and field?
Come on, man. Only other persons have ran not under 10 seconds, under 20 seconds, and jump over 8 meters. Only other person that's done that is Carl Lewis.
Fred Curley already stepped to me at the Mount Sac meet, bro. I ain't gonna finna disrespect him. I'm not gonna disrespect him no more. That's still Fred Curley because he got the medal. He got the medal to show it ain't gold, but he still got the medal. He even got he had a collegiate record for a little bit. He did some big things. Fred Curley done some big things that Matthew Boling has not done yet. He has no NCAA. Wait, no, he won an indoor, but he ain't on that Fred Curley level yet. He getting there because what he's doing in the long jump, you know, over 8 meters, under 10, under 20 in the 2, that is crazy. But I would say it's between him and Fred Curley. And hey, I gotta put respect on Curley's name right now, bro.
And people we didn't bring up for biggest bag like we've done before, Safan Hassan, Ryan Benjamin. They got big bags too, but Matthew Boling, he's going there. But like you said, you're gonna get that bag coming in this summer, straight up.
Grant Holloway.
For sure. That's definitely coming to Matthew Boling. That bag is coming for sure. Another person, a person that just got that bag this previous year for her performances at the 2021 NCAA Championships, 100, 200 champion, alumni of North Carolina AT&T. Now Cambrea Sturgis had a day this past weekend, running a 10.87, a world lead in the 100, also her legal 100-meter PR. And from this race, Aaron, I gotta tell you, Cambrea Sturgis is winning the U.S. 100-meter championship this year. She's doing that. Hayward Field, mark it right now, book it, tell your friends. Is that a false start, Aaron?
I'm sorry, man. I can't give you that, man. And Cambrea Sturgis, she did her thing last year. One of the best starts we have seen in a while. Like she get out. We still got Sha'carri. Let's not forget. That's the favorite. And you still got Tiana Daniels as well. Been running crazy. We're about to talk about Brittany Brown, just ran 10.6. What event she gonna end up doing? We got Jen Prandini, we got English Gardner, we got Aaliyah Hobbs. There's so many people that I don't think that she is particularly past yet. I think, you know, there gonna be a whole bunch of women right with her. She hot right now, but they gonna be hot too right with her when the time comes.
I think this is just a starting block for her, bro. Let's look back at Sha'carri real quick. 2019, when she came across with the 2s NCAA national record. She went out the pre-classic that year, did not run good. At the U.S. Championship, I believe she finished like 8th place. Like she literally ran 10.75 at NCAAs and came out and ran 11.7 at USA's. And then that next year in 2020, like she came out and she ran a 10.9. And then the previous 2021, she did her thing. So like even though she had that low NCAAs, I think this Cambrea, she's back, bruh, and she ready for the smoke. She gonna win. I'm telling you, I'm putting that. Low-key, I like that pick. I like that pick. Another take I really like too right now. Brittany Brown, like you just mentioned, 10.66 in the 100 with a 3.2 win on her back. But if you convert that, that's like a 10.8, like a 10.8 as well, bruh. And that 10.6 is number 7 all time in all conditions for Brittany Brown. She's a 2019 world silver medalist in the 200. The 200 is a race. She has a PR of 22:22. She's racing at Drake Relays this weekend, Aaron. She's going under 22 seconds. Is that a false start?
Hey man, that is not a false start. She going under 22. It's gonna be, running 22 is tough. No matter how fast you are, you want to be in the right race to do it. But if you look at her season this year, it reminds me of Gabby Thomas last year. Gabby Thomas last year PR'd and broke 11 in the 100 for the first time. She ran like 50 point for the first time in the 4. Brittany did the same thing on a relay leg. She ran like 50 point, 51. She's PRing in the 100, but her event is the 200. She got second at Doha in 2019. She's ran 22:02 low. So this is the most in shape, most fit she has ever been, or we've seen at least. So I think that she is a real threat. And Michael Johnson, shout out to the GOAT. I think this is one we got to actually be excited about. This ain't too early. This one right on time.
Hey, 909, Claremont alum, you feel
Let's
me?
go.
Southern California.
Stand up, IE.
Doing your thing. Hey, Brittany, we hype for you. Drake Relays, it's going to be a movie, most definitely. And then we always have that big meets every single time, this time of the year, Drake Relays and Penn Relays. This isn't a relay at Penn, but bro, this is going to be an exciting 600 meters with Athing Mu. Athing Mu is going to run a top 5 600 meter performance all time at Penn Relays. She's number 7 right now with a 124 that she just ran in March. She has to run under 123.18 to be a top 5 all-time 600 meter performance. Aaron, at Drake Relays, at Penn Relays, she's running a top 5 600 meter performance all time. Is that a false start?
No, that's not a false start. I think that's gonna happen, bro. She has the number.
The field.
Yeah, look at the field. Like number 2 ever all time in American record holder, AJ Wilson. She's ran 122. We saw what she did indoor. Yeah. She blasted the whole field at indoor. So I think she's gonna be ready. You got Natalia Goal in there, Olivia Baker, Nina Atkins, Jasmine Frey, and Sophia Gorion, the high schooler. But one thing you notice about basically every woman in this race is they're all like a little bit quicker type of 800 meter runners. Like none of these people in this race are really like 1500 people. They're purely 8, or they came like from 8-4 backgrounds. So the 600, that's a great event for them. So expect to see that's gonna be a big event. They gonna run fast, bro. Like that's gonna be exciting, bro.
They gonna get out, bro. That's what I'm telling you. They gonna get out. It's gonna be super exciting to see that 600 at Penn Relays. You guys definitely gotta watch out for that, because something crazy is gonna come out from this 600. Like, trust me, I really do believe that. And that's a stacked field. That stacked field is stacked.
Athing opened up with a 50 point at Mount Sac too. So in the 4x4. So if y'all didn't know, she ready.
Now you know for sure. Now we're not doing our laps this time on the Running Report show, but we are still doing our Bell lap question. So let's just do it like one lap to go. This is a question that we had on our Instagram, and you guys voted on a poll, and then we're going to share some of your guys' responses as well. And the question was, will OAC run faster than Ducks Track Club in this 4x-mile this Friday at Penn Relays? Ducks Track Club went out there and ran a 15:52, having splits of 3:59, 4:01, 3:57, and anchored by Cooper Tier in a 3:53. That's the number 2 world best ever in the 4x-mile. They weren't able to get it done, but OAC is on a mission as well to try and make this happen. They have Tom Elmer, Ben Flanagan, Joe Klecker, and Oliver Hoare going at this time and trying to get this world best in the 4x-mile. But the real question is, can they beat Ducks Track Club? There's a lot of controversy, a lot of heated words about this, Aaron. Is OAC going to be able to get it done?
All I know is, man, OAC, Coffee Club, y'all got to step up, man.
Ooh.
I mean, I know y'all don't got. Maybe I don't want to offend nobody and say this ain't your A squad, but this is not the squad that a lot of people that voted thought was racing. They,
not the squad advertised. Not the squad advertised.
Not the squad. Not a lot of people don't know Tom Elmer. You know, people know Ben Flanagan, but he ain't a miler out that like that. You know, Oregon's team has straight milers on it. You know, they did. They had straight milers. They had Cole Hawker on it, like the best 1500 meter runner in the country. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I think it could be close, but I think it's gonna come. A lot of these longer races like DMRs, 4 miles, a lot of the time, all that matters is that last leg, bro. And Ollie Hoare, your last leg, bro. Your last leg, and you are the most upset. You said you were boiling. You know what I'm saying? So like, all I want to see is, man, you get it. I want to see you. If you gotta run 350, run 350. Cause hey, he was talking that talk, man. And I don't want to hear nobody saying, hey, if Oregon was in the race, we would have got the record. No, none of that, man. What would happen if Newberry Park was in the race, though? We don't want to talk about that.
Stop it.
We don't want to talk about that. Is that a false start? Come on. We don't go there.
The real thing is, we had 16% of y'all said, nah, OAC can't hang. 84% of y'all said OAC is on a mission. Yes, that is going down. Honestly, after I just looked at it too. Before, it was not even Tom Elmer that was changed out, and it was Morgan McDonald was booted out, and Gordy Beamish was still in the race, but now Gordy Beamish is out of the race. I just feel like with all this mix up and everything, that's the main reason I feel like they ain't getting it. So nah, OAC is not gonna be able to hang this time around. But I do think it's definitely interesting with the Oliver Hoare situation from the Coffee Club podcast, how like one of you guys were saying Oliver Hoare motivated by hate runs and a sane anchor to get that. Though like you saying the other splits are gonna be identical, but those hate runs and that insane anchor is gonna be able to get him over the top. But like, bro, is Oliver Hoare gonna run like 350? Like,
it's possible. It is possible. And I would love. I think
that's 351, bro. Like, come on, you ain't gonna run 350.
Yo, let's just hype up this. Let's hype up this rivalry we got right here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I want the smoke. You know, I love to see that. I love to see that. So like, yeah, if you run a 350 just to get that record, that would be crazy, bro. But I think it's still gonna be close though. I think everyone on their team is capable of going under 4 minutes, and then Ollie Hoare, it might come down to him running faster than 353.
And like Klecker, I'm no offense to Klecker. I think Joko is Klecker. He hasn't even opened up this season at all. This is his first race. I'm just saying. It's gonna be interesting. I don't think they're gonna beat him. It's gonna be interesting. It's definitely gonna be fun, something to talk about. So I'm excited to see it though. But that's all we really got for this time in the Running Report show. A little bit different. Tell us what you guys think. We didn't go through the laps. We had a lot of false start. We like doing false start. We did it on our Two Black Runners podcast as well. So yeah, that's all we really got for y'all this week. We hyped for Penn relays, Drake relays, and everything coming after that. You feel me?
So much track in the month of May, man. So can't wait to see y'all next time, because I'm sure we're gonna have a bunch of laps prepared for y'all.
Most definitely. We'll see y'all next time on Fan Hub TF, on the Running Report show, all that.